everyone, welcome back to my channel, and big thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring another video. And with that being said, let's get started. So the plan I had for today's video was to tackle my same face syndrome problem that I have, that most people have. I had planned to do a whole bunch of portraits, but doing different facial features that are like very striking and like different, but I opted out of it because I feel like I need more practice before I get on camera, just because, you know, being on camera and stuff kind of like makes you, I don't know, it makes you stiff. So I was gonna practice off camera, and then maybe next time I do plan on actually filming a video like this of me just trying different features. So we'll hold on to that video idea and do more practices first and then come back. How about it? So in today's video, I just decided to do the 3 marker challenge. Like right after I was done inking it, I looked at the piece and I was like, oh my god, I really like how the whole piece turned out. And I just thought I would use only 3 markers because I felt like I could do it. At first I was like, oh, I need to find a really cute color scheme, and then I just kept thinking and I was like, oh, maybe I could just do a 3 marker challenge again. It might work out pretty good. And yeah, that's how I'm doing the 3 marker challenge, but somehow cheating a little bit because I picked the colors without closing my eyes. Alright, so after I was done inking it with the first layer of ink, I went over it again, and like the place where I thought I wanted the shadows to be, I made those parts thicker so I could have like thick and thin line art just to make it look even more 3D on a 2D surface. It's not something I do often, but I definitely should since I feel like it made my piece look a lot better. Alright, so now I'm just grabbing my Ohuhu markers. I literally just picked what was right next to me, like a set of marker. The next, I'm gonna be doing like 2 drawings in today's video, so the next one I used the copics, the whole set of copics. So yeah, these were just really close to me. I hope you guys are not getting tired of me using these Ohuhu brush markers. If you are, let me know that I can like switch it up and do something else, but yeah, we're gonna be using them again in today's video. So here I'm just overlapping the colors to see all of the color ranges I can get with these 3 markers. And yeah, overlapping it came in really handy. I was able to get a whole bunch of like tones using this overlapping method that you'll see very soon. Alright, so this is me trying to decide what skin tone I wanted this character to have. At first I was like really scared to give her like green skin tone because it was like reminding me of like Shrek. And so I was like, I don't want her to look like Shrek, or what's her name? I forget the female character in Shrek. Oh, Fiona. She was giving me like Fiona vibes, and I didn't want that. But I ended up making it green, and it doesn't look like Fiona, so that was good. I didn't want to use the purple and blue because I've already done characters with those skin tones, so green I haven't done yet, so that's why I chose the green, but I definitely would have chickened out if I hadn't. But I'm really glad I did though, because I really like the results of this whole piece. I'm just super happy with this one. Nothing negative to say, or at least not yet. And I low-key regret using that purple color on top of that green, just because it was so hard to blend, and even now it's still a bit unblended and it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like blush. I tried so hard. I kept like overlapping it, trying to see if I can like blend it forcefully. So what I was doing is I would like take the green color, spread it around in that area, wait for it to dry, take the blue, spread it around in the area, and it kind of helped, but you can still tell it's not completely blended like I want it to look. So yeah, I guess that's my only regret on this whole piece. I think I would have done like the tip to tip method instead of like directly putting the color on top of that green, just because the purple and green for blush didn't work like that. It worked really great on her lips and like shadows for her neck and stuff, but because those are like harsher lines, I didn't really need it to be smooth like I wanted for the blush. Like I wanted the blush to be airbrushed on there, not all jagged and just, you know, shadowy. I really like how this purple and blue color just like mix together, especially on like the bottom parts of her hair. On top of it, because I have those little balls that are like purple, it kind of like blends in with the hair just a little bit, so on that part. But I really like how the colors blended together on that part. It was really fun. Just blending the blue and purple together was a blast, honestly. This was, I think it definitely saved a piece. I'm glad I picked those two colors. I mostly only use like blue and green in this whole piece. Like those are like the most noticeable color. Like the purple I barely used. Kind of sad, but I mean I used that to shade and stuff, and on her necklace and earring and like that ball beaded thing on her head. I'm not even sure what that is. But besides that, like the purple doesn't play a big role. It actually does, because I was like using purple to shade this whole piece, so yeah, it's not as noticeable as the other colors. Alright, so I'm just adding in those final little details, and this is what the final piece turned out. I am definitely in love with it. I really like it, and I hope you guys like it too. Alright, so I am moving on to the next piece. This is also one of my favorite pieces. I think maybe out of these two pieces, this one might be my favorite one actually. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with both of these pieces. And yeah, I'm also trying not to be so negative with critiquing my own artwork. I know like when I say I find a lot of like faults in my artwork, you guys kind of like feel bad because of that. Like, I don't take it too personally when I'm the one saying it, kinda. I guess, I don't know. I guess I never found it a big deal when I'm like being like, I do this wrong. But then you guys feel bad when I do that. So I try not to like bring my artwork down, I guess, too much, or like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll try and be more positive with my artwork and just, yeah. And also when I'm like critiquing my own artwork, I'm just like taking down notes for myself as well on things I want to work on. So I'm just like saying my thoughts out loud, like, oh, maybe I could improve on that. The legs kind of look weird. So when I'm saying stuff like that, it's just me taking down a mental note of things I want to improve on and like mistakes I don't want to repeat, even though I do repeat them. But it's just a learning process for me, I guess. But yeah, it's very true that I should not just focus on the negative stuff that I see. Alright, so here I am picking through my Copic markers. Here I also plan on doing the 3 marker challenge, but this time I wanted to close my eyes. I ended up picking a colorless blender for one of them, so I had to replace it. I did close my eyes for the second replacement, and I got this really light yellow color. I was not very happy with this color scheme at all. So a lot happened. You guys will see when we get there. So halfway through coloring the skin, I saw that my marker was kind of dying, and I was able to like completely cover the face, but it's very streaky. And I hated it so much, like, but like I let the marker sit, and then the ink kind of like came back to the nib just a little bit, and I was able to get rid of some of the streaks. Most of it is still there, but I got some of it down, so that was good. And also, not only was the skin tone marker dry, that yellow hair color was also really dry. And so I got a little frustrated, and I went ahead and just picked another color just because nothing was working out right for me. So yeah, I guess this last piece is not really a 3 marker challenge. And yeah, I also ended up using another color for her blush for her cheeks, just because this whole piece just looks so flat, and this yellow and green and this red color like for her skin were not working well together. So yeah. This last piece is just me trying to have fun, and I did have a lot of fun at the end of it, and I really liked the final piece. And I guess that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm almost done with this final piece. All I'm doing is adding in those white highlights, and I'm also taking this jelly roll pen, well, the signal ball pen, to outline this whole piece, and I think that actually brought this whole piece to life, so I'm glad I did that. And this is what the final piece turned out looking like. I am super happy with it. I really just like how her hair contrasts from the background. I thought I wasn't gonna like that green color, but I do like it. And I really want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring another video of mine. I really appreciate it. So Squarespace is a powerful online platform where you can create your own website with tons of designers and award-winning templates. There's so much you can choose from to make your website look super professional. So if that is something you're looking for, I would definitely recommend Squarespace. They also offer a 24/7 award-winning customer support who will be able to respond to you within an hour for any requests or questions that you may have. So if you're looking to create a website, I will have links in the description to where you can find Squarespace. And yeah, big thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. So that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know which one of these two are your favorite, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.